Good evening and welcome to the Congo Hour. I am your host, Wayna. Trippy has taken the evening off, which I'm okay with since it's Father's Day. And speaking of Father's Day, happy Father's Day to all of the fathers who are tuned in this evening. We have a special Father's Day tribute that we will be playing throughout the breaks on today. I have two guests today. The first guest will be two ladies that are from the Wilmington Senior Center, Miss Ann and Miss Mary. They're going to come on and talk about the center and all the fun and exciting things that they have going on. And then my next interview will be with Mr. G. Lloyd, who has another event coming up on I think in the next couple of weeks. And I'm sorry, I'm hesitating because I'm not sure if we having technical difficulties or not. Okay, I'm back. So he will be coming on to talk about a play that he produced that was shown a few months ago at the Baby Grand and is coming back by popular demand, so you don't want to miss it. This weekend was very fun and exciting. Yesterday I went to my granddaughter's recital, and I'm telling you, I have a newfound appreciation for the arts. She is a part of, it was called Pieces of a Dream is the dance, and Ashley S.K. Davis is the director. And I'm telling you, they were little tiny dancers up to adult dancers. And I highly recommend that if your child is interested in dance, that you contact them to sign them up. I believe she has a camp coming up soon for Summer for the Children. Last evening, I went to go celebrate with the Monday Club. They celebrated 122 years. So I want to say congratulations to the Monday Club. I'm going to take a short break. We're going to show some tributes that people called in and Facebooked and inboxed and text. So we'll show that, and then I'll come back with my first guest. For those of you who are watching, I just want you to know that we have two more songs with names. I don't want you to think that we've forgot your special father shout out. I have to say hello to all of my friends at the DAP. Hope you all are having fun watching the Congo Hour. If you're just tuning in, Trippy is off on this evening. It's Father's Day. That's the excuse that I'm going to give him. It's not that a game or anything else is coming on or on now. So I'm going to go to my first interview with Sue. I called her Ann in the beginning, so I apologize. And Miss Mary, welcome to the Congo Hour, ladies.
Thank you.
How you both doing?
Yes, great.
We're good.
Good.
We're good.
So when I got the call talking about the Wilmington Senior Center, I was like, yes, they have to come on. So I'm glad that the two of you were able to come on this evening.
Well, thank you for having us. The
Yes.
Congo family has been so wonderful for seniors in our community. The things that you do that some people know about, the senior cookout, some are behind the scenes that nobody ever knows but make such a difference in people's lives. And Wilmington Senior Center was fortunate to honor Sammy Congo a number of years ago with our Lifetime Achievement Award, just in recognition of that. So
Okay,
it's great to be here tonight.
Great. You have a special event coming up?
Well, this is our 60th anniversary year. So we, on July 6th, we turned 60. We're the first senior center in Delaware. And we continue to provide a variety of programs and services for older adults to help them live healthy and independent lives. So we will be celebrating in the fall with a 60th anniversary celebration. And in advance of that, we're doing a campaign called our 60 Strong campaign to let people know about all that we do at 19th and Market Street, and also to ask people if they would support us financially as we try to raise funds for our 60th anniversary and for our continued programs.
All right, I love the theme that you have, 60 and strong. I like that a
Yes.
lot. Miss Mary, you're a part of the senior center?
Yes, I am.
All right, you don't look like you belong in nobody's senior center.
I've been there about 4 years,
Okay.
and it's such a blessing. It's like I'm raising 6 grandkids.
You raising 6 grandchildren of your
Yes,
own.
yes.
God bless you.
So 2 have graduated, and it gives me spare time. I'm attending Dale Tech. I am in my 3rd semester for drug and alcohol counseling.
Very good.
So I stay busy. I worked for almost 29 years,
Okay.
and now I'm in the senior citizen, and it's really a blessing for grandparents. It's like a support group. We're sisters. We have problems, we have to deal with them, but we all come together and embrace each other. And the food, the food is so great. I cook, and a couple more of the ladies
okay.
cook. So we want to welcome you there.
I will definitely come by.
Yes, we'll be glad to have you, Wayna.
Thank you. So let's talk about that program. It's on, you said it's on Tuesdays?
It's pretty well every Tuesday, but the 3rd Tuesday of the month.
Okay.
Mhm.
The 3rd Tuesday of the month. And the time?
It's from 11 to 1 at the senior center, and the support group is just one of the services that we provide for
Yeah.
grandparents who are raising their grandchildren. We're the only
Yes.
senior center in Newcastle County that provides this kind of support, and we have a staff person who works one-on-one with people, providing guidance, counseling, social services to help the grandparents and the grandchildren, because often it's at the last minute that grandchildren come into people's homes.
Yes.
Mary's quite unique in having 6 that she's raising, but it's not unusual for people to have multiple children and even great-grandparents who are raising their grandchildren.
Yes.
So it's one of the things that make us a little bit different. We do have daily activities for seniors to come to for meals. We provide transportation. We have classes and outings. But then we have the support for grandparents raising grandchildren, for family caregivers who are taking care of older loved ones. And we also have a program called Stand By Me 50+, which is free financial coaching and benefits access for people 50 and older.
Oh, wow. You're making me feel kind of old now because I'm in that category of 50 and above now.
Well, and so am I. And let me tell you, I've learned a lot from that 50+ program, especially about retirement preparation and things like that, how to take care of your money and deal with debt and credit issues. So we try to provide comprehensive services that, as I said before, keep people healthy and independent and living longer lives.
I think that's the programs that you have are very important in our seniors, I don't want to call them, in senior centers, because sometimes they're just like a babysitting place. You drop your loved one off and they stay there. They don't do anything
That's true.
but eat a meal. So it's like you're giving them a whole life learning experience of things that they deal with at the age that they are and in the circumstances that they're in. I always say that people raised by grandparents are very special.
Yes.
I was raised by my grandmother and grandfather.
Good.
And yeah, so I think people who are raised by their grandparents, I could do no wrong no matter what I did, even though I did wrong.
Yes, yes.
My grandfather always took up for me, so I appreciate you for taking care of 6 grandchildren. You're to be applauded.
Yes.
What ages are they?
Well, I have one. He's 17. He just graduated, and I'm trying to get him to Arizona to National Guards. I have an 18-year-old to graduate, and he has a real good job.
Okay.
And I have a 5-year-old, an 8-year-old, 13-year-old, and an 11-year-old.
Okay.
An 11-year-old is really wonderful with me and the kids. Sometimes I have to let her know who's the grandmother.
Because she tried to take over.
Oh.
Because she's the big sister.
That's
yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's good. Well, you're instilling in her how to take care of a
Yes.
family. So
Yes.
that's really important. Yes. So in general, Monday through Friday, what time is the center open?
Center's open 8 to 4. We start, people can come on their own, or if they are a member, they can call for a ride and come to the center. We have meals at noon, and it's a suggested donation. People can join this senior center for $15 a year, so it's a really low cost and minimal cost for transportation and the meals. Most of our programs that we have are free, like the grandparent program,
Yes.
the caregiver program. We also provide food boxes for people through the food bank
Yes.
of Delaware once a month. And starting this Tuesday from 11 to 1, Urban Acres is going to have a farmer's market in front of the senior center to provide fresh produce for our members and the people who come to the center, but also for the Brandywine Village neighborhood. So right in front of our building at 19th and Market, we'll be starting that on Tuesday, and that'll be running through the summer.
Okay, great. Is there anything else that you want to get across before we end our segment?
Well, if anybody is interested in finding out more information, they can go to our website, which is www.wilmingtonseniorcenter.org. They can also make donations directly through the website or by sending them to us at our location at 1901 North Market Street, and that's zip code 19802. So we appreciate the support again from the
Yes.
Congo family and from you and your audience, and thank you for letting us be here tonight.
Oh, you're very welcome. I hate to
Thank
put
you.
you on the spot. Is there a telephone number they can call?
Sure.
Okay.
It's 302-651-3400.
And if you don't mind saying it one more time.
302-651-3400.
All right, so you'll see me on a third Tuesday, okay? Promise.
You got it.
All right, going to take a quick break. We're going to show some Father Day tributes, and then I will have my next interview. All right, welcome back to the show. Today is our special Father Day edition, and hopefully you have seen your loved one scroll across the screen. If not, it's coming, but remember the deadline was at 12 noon on Friday, so hopefully everyone got their request in. I want to say a very special happy Father's Day to Mr. Bobby Henderson, who Val Henderson kind of gets jealous because he calls me his other daughter. So I want to make sure that I spend a special Father's Day shout out to Mr. Bobby Henderson. All right, my next guest is no stranger to the Congo Hour. We love supporting him because he has fabulous things that he does, that he puts on, and it's just, I don't even know the adjective to use, so maybe he has the adjective to use. So welcome back to the Congo Hour.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate this.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
The title of your masterpiece is called?
This is called #BlackJobsMatter.
Okay.
And it's a one-act play, original one-act play written by myself. And it's basically a play showing 3 examples of what it's like to be unemployed and African American or minority in the city of Wilmington. And I think it's a really clear look at one of the major issues in the city. And I'm not remotely saying that this is the solution, but it's definitely a solution in terms of what needs to be addressed in our city. I live in a community, I live and work and socialize in the community that I write about. I know that this is one of the glaring issues in the community.
Very good, yeah. It was very good to see. I wasn't sure what to expect because when I come to your events, it's like, which is good because you keep the person, with expectation, just waiting to see what's going to happen. I thought it was very well put together.
Thank you.
I love the fact that you have a strong support group that's helping you push your event.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. Go ahead.
This time around, so the last time We had several bankers and people in the community, the Wilmington Rotary Club, WISFIS, B of A, and several others. This time we have one executive sponsor, which is Buccini Polling Group, which is huge for my company, for my career.
Definitely.
Yep, and then we also have our official event sponsor is Out and About Magazine.
Okay.
So we've done an article for them. We're going to post it up there. I have Nudie Felton as my promoter on this, which is a great look for him. I'm really big into creating opportunities for the people that I work with. So even once we go separate ways, they'll have something on their resume that they can really use. And then we have interest from one of our mayoral candidates as well. He's very much interested. He's using Black Jobs Matter as part of his campaign platform as well. So he's going to be in attendance as well.
Okay. So when is it going to be?
This is going to be on July the 13th, which is a Wednesday night. Doors open at 6. The show starts at 7. Similar to what we did last time, we're going to have the twin poets who are the state poet laureates for the state of Delaware. They're going to open with their poem, It's Not Illegal to Dream, which is extremely powerful and a perfect segue into what we're talking about. And then we're going to get into the play and then have some words afterwards, and then people will be able to mingle. We're going to be at the Queen Theater, so it's a beautiful space. Sound and lights is what they do, so it's going to be impeccable that way. It's going to be, I want it to be an experience as well as a lesson. You know.
So I'm definitely going to come to this one because I'm sure it's going to be a little higher than it was at the Baby Grand.
Absolutely.
Great. So the cost, I know it's the fee for this.
The cost is, there is no fee for this.
I love it.
Because Buccini Polling has stepped in and sponsored this, they're giving me another opportunity to give what I'm offering to the community, which is the biggest deal to me, to be able to take my art and what I believe in and then give it as entertainment and education to the community. It's a tremendous statement that they're making, and for them to partner with me is huge.
It definitely is. That's very important to me, that those that do business in Wilmington look out for others that are in Wilmington. And I don't know if you heard me say earlier, I have a newfound love for the art.
Absolutely.
So the way that you do it is just, you know, there's different ways of expressing oneself. So I'm excited for it.
I appreciate this. I'm excited too. It's a great opportunity. We're offering a solution which is an enterprise zone where, you know, basically we're inviting companies to come into Wilmington with the understanding that with whatever tax break could be arranged for that company, they have to hire the people that are in 19801, 19802, 19803, and 19805. It's as simple as that. And the companies that are here that are not hiring African Americans in the community, I'm really not talking to them. We need to strike a new deal with new companies. There needs to be a lot of opportunity for them, and we're not asking or promoting that anything needs to be given to us, because I don't represent everyone. Everyone that doesn't have the mindset of wanting to progress this way.
Gotcha.
So it's not just about working for people, it's also about enterprise in terms of owning your own business. I am Black. This is my job, and it absolutely matters. And so I'm a walking billboard for what I'm talking about.
Very good. So Wednesday, July 13th.
Wednesday, July 13th.
At what time?
Doors open at 6. The play starts at 7, and then there will be a mixer period afterwards. You won't be disappointed. It's the thing to do on July the 13th.
So to reserve tickets,
you need to go to the website, wilmingtonexperiment.com, and you have to RSVP for however many spots you want. Now, because there's no ticket sales, there's no preferential seating or anything like that, but we need to keep account of how many people are coming, because I have a lot of people that have said they're coming. A lot of people showed up. We had 300 people ready, seats ready last time. We had 450 people show up.
right?
Now we have a bigger space, double the budget and the whole nine. And so we're looking for even more. I have the number, I don't want to say the number on camera, that I have that I want us to have, but I want to make a serious impact.
So whatever number that is going to be greater.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
Absolutely.
So I have a few more minutes. Let's talk about you outside of writing your plays.
Okay.
for those that do not know, I attend Wilmington University, and I signed up for an English class, and lo and behold, he was my instructor.
That's
I
right.
was like, oh no,
That's right.
not the professional.
That's right.
So you teach at Wilmington
do.
University. Let's
Yep.
talk about that.
And before I go any further with that,
Uh-huh.
Wayna, without question, in my 4 years being there, was absolutely one of my top students. She came in with a high writing skill set. She knew the work. She clearly was eager to learn, and she was able to help some of the other students in the class as well. She's a very smart student. Wilmington, you're welcome. Wilmington University has been good to me. I've been there for 4 years now as an English instructor, and then this fall I'm going to be teaching my first classes at the University of Delaware as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll be in the
very
Black American
good.
Studies department.
Very
So
good.
this opportunity with Black Jobs Matter has helped me get that opportunity because now I'm seen as the conduit between the university and possibly the community,
Yes.
which is essential. There's definitely an intersection between the community and college. And when I say community, I'm talking about the underbelly of the community. Every city has a community, is made up of
Right.
multiple communities, but the underbelly of the community is what we call the streets. Some of the smartest people I've ever met come from the streets.
That's right.
And when they earn the opportunity to go to college, part of the conversation that's missed is what they have to deal with outside of being in this classroom. They have so much to talk about. Their experiences are rich, but if we can get them to learn the labels for what these things are called that they naturally know how to do, that's what college does. It gives you the labels of what this is really called. Once they get that and they're equipped with that, like I was, because I had natural skill sets, I just didn't know what these things were called. College is able to do that, and I've been able to be a part of a lot of aha moments in college. People, young people that look just like me, some of them come from tough backgrounds. They have no idea that mine was probably tougher than that,
Right.
but I just don't talk about it in
Right.
those ways. But it's been an enriching experience, and it's been, I watched God, I believe in God. I've watched him change my position, increase it because of my mission. Because I'm working on something bigger than me. And so he has given me, University of Delaware is going to be an even bigger opportunity. I'm at the big school now, so it's going to be really, really important
Very
for me to
good.
knock it down.
So now instead of maybe 15, 20 people in your class, you're going to have
Maybe 30, 35, 40
maybe 50
maybe
to 100.
50, yes.
Yes,
And I'm
because their
going-
class sizes are much
Yes,
larger.
and I'm going to invest in a graduate student to help me grade these papers.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna have to do
Very
in order
good.
to stay on top of it.
Very good. I do agree with you in reference to, and I call them life lessons that I've been through that have helped me and mold me into the person
Absolutely.
that we are today. But I think it's very important too. I know some people say, Wayne, you're too transparent. But I think by you, I know one class you did share
Yes.
your testimony, and everybody was like,
Yeah.
whoa, a black man in a suit and tie
yeah.
who's intelligent could not
Yes.
have went through
Yes.
all that you went through. So I
Yes.
think it's important to let people know of your testimony,
Yes.
to let them know that they can achieve their goals as well.
Absolutely, it's absolutely essential. You never know who you're talking to.
That's right.
And the moment you become transparent, you are able to not only reach someone else, but you're able to heal a lot of times. Because I can come to you with a problem and it seems insurmountable to
Right.
me. Until I talk to you, who've been through something that is even more insurmountable in my mind, but I'm looking at you as a survivor, right? And so now I have hope, have a little bit more to use to take me a little bit further. The most qualified people to give advice and to talk are the people that have survived those types of things.
Yes.
They're the most qualified to talk. If I want to learn more about being a really good basketball player, I don't hang out with guys that play golf.
Right.
I hang out with guys that play basketball because they've done it. They've been where I want to go. When you give your testimony, the haters that talk about you being transparent, and can I say something about the haters?
Oh, God.
Because I have a few now that I'm talking about Black Jobs Matter. Let me tell you what the thing with the haters, what their real role is a historian. That's what a hater's real role is. Because their job is to remind people of who you used to be, how you used to act, how you used to talk, where you came from, And that's why people are in disbelief when they look at you now, because they're like, God, he doesn't, or she doesn't look like what she's been through, right? But their job is to try to help remind people of that. They don't have anything else to do.
I like that.
That's right. They don't have anything else to do. So this is their job. So we need them.
Yes.
We need them. I need them. You need them.
So no longer are they haters, but they're
Historians.
I
Absolutely.
love that.
That's
I love
right.
that very much.
That's right.
All right. So is there anything else that you want to tell our viewing audience before we end the segment?
Very quickly, hashtag Black Jobs Matter is an important issue in the city of Wilmington. We have a plethora of unemployed African American men in the community. I am a firm believer, despite some of my detractors, that if the African American men and the brown men in our community are able to find gainful employment with a livable wage, I believe you'll see crime plummet in the city. I think you'll see communities become stabilized, and I think that you will see homes become stabilized more specifically. Please come out, come see what our solution is. This is going to be the thing to do this summer, July 13th. This is going to be the hottest show this summer. Please come out and see us. Happy Father's Day to all the men in the community. I know quite a few of you. Whatever your background is, keep taking care of your families, taking care of your kids, and I really thank you for this opportunity.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thank you.
On that note, you brought your beautiful daughter down here today.
Yeah, come here, babe.
She's
gonna
so
be real
cute.
pretty. She's
She's precious.
she is precious, and she surprises me sometimes. You sit right here, and this is my daughter Mira. Mira
Look,
is 7, and she is my road dog. I take
Okay.
her everywhere. She wants to go with me everywhere.
Aw.
So she rides with me. You want to say hi?
Oh, she's a daddy's girl.
She is a
and
daddy's
nothing's
girl.
wrong with it
Yeah,
at
she's
all.
a daddy's girl.
So,
thank you
all
for
right.
coming with me, okay? I appreciate it. Yes.
All right. Okay, so I know that July 13th is going to be very successful for you.
Absolutely.
All
In
right.
large part because of these types of opportunities. Thank you so much.
You're
for this.
welcome, and I'll be there. I got to go online and save my tickets.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
Speaking of fathers, I want to make sure that I don't care if you have to take a lunch break, sick day, vacation day. A very important dedication is coming up on Wednesday, June 22nd. It's this Wednesday at 2 o'clock, and it is going to be the courthouse dedication to Judge Leonard Williams. So this has been in the making for quite some time, and it's finally coming to fruition. So please make sure you're in front of the Judge Leonard Williams courthouse on Wednesday. That's this Wednesday, June 22nd at 2 p.m. Going to take another break, and we're going to show the rest of our Father Day tributes. And now we're going to move it over to our birthday section. And we want to say happy birthday to Dina Wilson, whose birthday was June 17th. And that's from your family and friends and the entire Congo Funeral Home. And then happy birthday to Tajay Miller, who celebrates her birthday on June 24th. And that's also from your family, friends, and the entire Congo Funeral Home. If you would like to be a guest on the Congo Hour, please give me a call at 521-7325. That's 521-7325. And we want you to save the date for our annual cleanup / amusement park trip. This year we're going to do it a little different. On Saturday, August 13th, we will have the cleanup. And the following day, Sunday, August the 14th, we will be taking our trip to Clementon Park. So if you would like to sign up for your child to come, you can also give me a call. And as well, a few weeks prior to, we're going to have an information session at the funeral home on 24th and Market for the parents who are interested in sending their children. So there they'll get their permission slips, it will get the size of the t-shirts that they need, and then in 2 weeks we'll have the cleanup. So Trippie and I are looking very forward to this year's cleanup. We're not sure of the section yet, but hopefully by next week we'll have that information. That does conclude all that I have for the Congo Hour on this evening. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. And once again, happy Father's Day to all the fathers that are in TV land. Alvin is going to now show, hopefully we can watch the entirety of the Father's Day tribute. So until next week, I pray that this week is the best of your life. Good night.